Hello everybody. It has been such a long time since I have sat down with my camera and posted a video for you guys. I think the last time I uploaded was in December of last year when I was doing Vlogmas, and so it is now May. It has been a very long time, but today I wanted to do a video that has been greatly anticipated for myself. And that is a updated apartment tour. And let me tell you, it has been such a long time in the making of getting everything put together. Last apartment tour I did was when I first moved in to this apartment, and a lot has changed over the last 3 years. I have lived here for 3 years now, and it has been so wonderful, and this is the longest place I have ever stayed. Usually when I live in places, I'll usually live in them for about 2.5 years, and I've never gotten to the third year. So this is the third year in my apartment, and I am so happy, and I'm so just blessed and grateful for this place. And I love how I have made it my own, and I have collected so many more things over the past 3 years, just making it much more fandom themed and homey and organized. I have been on the organizing train, you guys. I have organized so much of this place, just decluttering and making everything more manageable for me and not so cluttered, because over the past 3 years, I had collected so much stuff, and over the past year and a half, I have definitely gone through all of my apartment, just going through different sections at a time, just reorganizing them and making them more functional. And now everything pretty much has its own place, and I'm just so happy. So I hope you guys all enjoy this apartment tour, and if you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And without further ado, here is my updated Fandom apartment. So this is my front door of my apartment, and as you can see, we all have like little locks on our doors, and that has been so nice, and I love it so much. But this is the outside of my door, and down below I have a welcome mat. Mostly everybody who lives here has a welcome mat so that we can like dust off our shoes before going inside. And also, when you first move in, it's very much recommended that you get a mat, and I was so excited because before I moved into this place, I found this at Target, and I was like, since I was moving in, I just had to get it, and I'm so happy with it. And of course, throughout my place, you will see a lot more pineapple-y things, but this is the first pineapple thing that you see before you walk in, and I absolutely love it. And again, this is from Target, and I just think it's so stinking cute. Moving into my whole apartment. So this is what you see when you walk in, and it's just so bright and open and airy, and I just love it so much. So the first thing you see is this table. I love this table so much. It actually used to be my mom's, and when she gave it to me, it was like a cherry red, and of course that did not match the decor of my place. So I decided to DIY and paint it, and I absolutely love how this turned out, and you never would have known that it was an ugly cherry color. So I'm so happy with this table, and that this is a place where I dump my purse and my keys. I have all of my keys, which is just like a clump of keychains, but underneath it I have a tray, and of course the tray has my favorite car from Supernatural that I actually DIY'd myself. And it was kind of funny because when I first ordered this tray, I thought it was bigger than what it was, but I ended up loving it so much. It's just so cute. So I have a little tray for my keys, and then of course I have my purse, and then I have this cute little pineapple candle holder. I have never put a candle in it, but last year I decided to get some like battery powered lights for a Christmas decoration, and I came with a pack of 2, and I thought, why not put it in this? So now whenever I want, I can turn on the battery powered light, and it's like this cute little like pineapple light thing, and I think it's so adorable. I don't know who made this, but I got this as a gift from a good friend of mine, and it is definitely handmade. You can tell like it's hand painted, but I absolutely love it, and usually it sits on my table, but I will show you why it's not there in a second. And then above my table, I have a Tangled Disney picture. I am a huge Disney girly, and I just loved this puzzle when I saw it. I think it was like 750 pieces, and it took me an entire week to finish because of how many lights there were, and it was just like so tedious, but I'm so happy with it, and I love how it can't, like, I just loved it so much. And this is a Thomas Kincaid puzzle, and I just love his puzzles so much, and you'll see that I have a lot more throughout my apartment, but this is the first one they see, and it's Tangled themed. And then in this corner over here, I have my water station, my drinking water station. And so the reason why I have fresh water delivered is because the building's water pipes are not good. And when I first moved in, I did have a Brita filter, like water pitcher, but every time I would fill it, you could see yellow in the water, and it was so gross. And so just last year I decided that I was going to get some water delivered, and then I just ended up loving it so much. It was so nice to actually drink clean fresh water. So I have this little water station here, and this is like battery or this is a chargeable water pump. So there's a hose in there, and then you press this button, of course, and then the water comes out and you can fill up anything you desire. And then I got this stand off of Amazon. I actually got it for my birthday because it was one of those things that I really needed, and before the water was on the floor and it was super hard to bend down and like get water for myself, so this makes it a lot easier. And then I have this cute little basket here, but it's not just for decoration, it's also for storage, and that is to store my other water bottle in there. So I get 2 water jugs delivered, and before it was like sitting on the floor, and I was just thinking, this is not cute. Like, I just don't like seeing it there, especially when it's empty. It's just not very functional for me. And so I decided that I would get a basket with the lid on it and just have it stored in there. And I absolutely love it. And I think it just looks really cute, and it just hides it away. So that's why I love baskets, is that it just hides away. And then moving on to the next wall, of course, we have another Thomas Kincaid puzzle, and that is a Cinderella puzzle. I love this one so much. It's so beautiful. I love the dark blue and the purples and everything, and it's just so pretty. And if you can see, there's little bits of sparkle when I Mod Podged it, because there was bits of glitter in my Mod Podge, and so I think it made it that much more magical, because Cinderella has like all these little sparkles on her dress, and there's just little bits of sparkle everywhere. So I thought it was a nice touch, an unexpected nice touch. But that is my second Thomas Kincaid puzzle, and I absolutely love it. And then moving on to my table, this is my dining room table for one, also my crafting table. I will definitely craft here with my sewing machine and stuff. But this is my dining table, and I know it is small, but it's just me living here, so it's pretty perfect. And even when I do have my family over, we sit pretty well around this table, and I just love it. And it's nice to have a little table to do little crafty things, and I just love it so much. So moving on to this side of the wall before we enter the kitchen, this is another, yet again, Thomas Kincaid puzzle, and it is Sleeping Beauty themed. I love this one so much. When I saw it, I knew I had to get it because Sleeping Beauty was also one of my favorite Disney movies growing up. Like, I literally wanted to be Sleeping Beauty, so I had to get this, plus just like nostalgia and just Disney feels. So I have my lovely Sleeping Beauty puzzle. And then moving on to one of my favorite places in my apartment, my kitchen. I was so excited to have a kitchen to myself where I could decorate it any way that I wanted, and I'm happy to say I'm so happy with how this kitchen turned out. So First of all, we have the fridge, which is like just my most favorite thing because I had been collecting all of these like magnets, and I always have wanted to put pictures on a fridge because where else would you put all the pictures? Like I couldn't frame them all because that would be weird. So I have a fridge where I have all these pictures, and it's pretty random, but you know what? I absolutely love it. And even though it's pure chaos, it just makes me happy. So first of all, we have a picture of me and my brother when he was really little, and then a Disneyland magnet. We have a Friends magnet with 2 Polaroids that I have from a few years ago. We have some pictures that my brother and I took at the zoo, and it was really fun. These are like really old, but I just love them because they turned out so adorable. And then we have a Gryffindor magnet, and then we have a bottle opener that's shaped like the Impala, and I've never used it, but I thought it would be so cute if it went on my fridge. And then of course, it wouldn't be my fridge if I didn't have some supernatural magnets. So we have Dean Winchester from season 4, I believe, an after school special, or it's, yeah, after school special. And it's "The whistle makes me their god," and I freaking love this quote. And then above it, I have a Sam Winchester sticker from a company or a lovely woman called Misty Figs, and you'll see a lot of her stickers around my area of my fridge and in my house. So this is one of them. And then I have a picture that I like took with a self-timer at a friend's house. And then I have a sticker that says "Self-care is not selfish." I have 2 pictures of the Jonas Brothers. This one is from 2019, and then this one was from last year in like November, which was amazing. And then of course, another supernatural magnet with another one of my favorite quotes, which is "Driver picks the music, shotgun says it's K-Cool." And then of course, we have another Misty Figs sticker, and that is Dean Winchester. So I both have Sam and Dean. And then of course, we have 2 more of her stickers. We have Baby, who is my all-time favorite, and of course we have Soulja Boy. I mean, we just love Soulja Boy. Maybe not, I don't know. And then we have another supernatural magnet representing season 12, and then I have a couple of pictures that I found from the internet that I just thought were so beautiful, they were too good not to print out. So I have this one that I found on the internet somewhere. I think I found it on Twitter. Somebody had posted it back in like 2021, thinking that like this would be a great photo op idea with one of the cast members at the conventions. And so when I saw the original, I just knew I had to like print it out. It was just so beautiful. And then this one was, I think, from a couple years ago. I don't know, but it's one of my favorite pictures of Jensen just because the lighting and the shirt that he's wearing and his gorgeous hair and the pink background. It was just too gorgeous. And now moving on to the last half of my fridge, we have a couple pictures that I found online that were taken by people who would attend the convention. And these 2 are taken by the same person. Her name is Alana King. She is also a YouTuber, but I just love her photos, and these 2 definitely caught my eye, and so when I saw them, I just had to put them on my fridge. So we have Jensen, and then Jensen and Jared, and then we have another Misty Figs sticker of the anti-possession symbol. We have this beautiful magnet, that's a Hogwarts magnet, another Polaroid. We have this cute little sticker that says "You are magical." We have this awesome magnet that says "The Mighty Thorgy." I freaking love it so much. We have another Misty Figs sticker of Sam and Dean. Then we have this amazing picture that I just found online somewhere, and I absolutely love it. And it's Jared, Jensen, and Misha in their Sam, Dean, and Castiel costumes, or I guess you could say it's Sam, Dean, and Castiel anyways. But yeah, I have this picture, and then I have Jensen in a replica of Baby, another supernatural magnet representing season 3. This picture a friend took of me, picture when I was little, the same, a different photo, but same house. We have a Disneyland magnet. Then we have a picture of me and my bestest friend, another supernatural magnet, of course. And then a couple more pictures of me and my brother. This one is very recent. I think this one is from like last year or something. I don't remember. Maybe it's the year before. And then we have a Gryffindor magnet, another picture from the zoo, and then a picture of my family and I. Hogwarts Express magnet. So this is my overly crowded Fandom fridge, and I love it so much. Last time in my apartment tour, it was very new, and so I didn't have very many pictures, but now it's just like covered with stuff, and I just love it. And then up above my fridge, I have two little shot glasses that are supernatural themed, and then I have some like hot pads, and then a jar full of my dishwasher pods, and this decal I made with my Cricut machine. And then I have this cute little cooler bag that has Sam and Dean on it, and I was like, well, it's so cute that I have to just display it, and I love it so much. Now moving on to the rest of my kitchen. So I have this cabinet above here, which just has like random stuff on it. And then below it we have my toaster oven, which I found at Goodwill like 8 years ago, and it still works, and I love it so much. I think it was like $13. And then I have an air fryer that is a new addition to my kitchen, and I absolutely love it so much. I've been wanting an air fryer for such a long time. I found this one on Amazon. I think it's the DoorDash one, and I got it for my birthday last year, and I just love it so much. And it's a perfect new addition to my kitchen. Plus it like fits perfectly right here, so it's awesome. Moving on to my lovely utensil holder for spatulas and other cooking things. We have Gryffindor, Misha, and Anthony from Queer Eye, and then we have two little mini Hogwarts ones. I love them so much. Then of course we have some lovely pineapple themed salt and pepper shakers that I made myself. So I painted these, and I think these turned out so great. These actually sat on my dining room table, but then recently I was like, what if I put them here? And I just think they look so much cuter, and I love them so much. And then we have a little owl timer. This is where I keep my olive oil. I found this at Goodwill. And then this is my little spoon rest. That's also a pineapple. I love it so much. I also DIY'd this or painted this myself. And then on my kitchen, or on my stove for towels, we have this amazing towel that was from Shop Stands, and it is a pie towel. It says don't forget the pie, and this was created by Jake Abel, who I love so much. So this is a Jake Abel towel that he created with stands. And then I also have another one, and I'll show you that one in a second. But next to it, I have this amazing oven mitt that I found at Comic-Con like a year ago or something, a couple years ago maybe. And it has Jensen Ackles' face just doing the most ridiculous, like, weird faces, and I loved it so much. I was like, oh my god, I need to take this home with me, and so I did, and I use it literally all the time. It's magical, and it makes me laugh every time, and I don't understand why I have this in my kitchen, but it's beautiful. And then moving forward, we have like a little display area. So we have another Shop Stands Jake Abel towel, which I love, and I never use it. It just kind of like sits here and looks pretty. And it is the recipe to make Winchester Surprise, and I love it so much. And hopefully when I meet Jake Abel this summer at the Austin Comic-Con or Austin Supernatural Con, I want him to sign this and just be like, it's just precious. And then above it, we have one of my favorite art pieces, and that is Remy from Ratatouille. Love this one so much. It is so stinking cute, and I love the artist. You'll see a lot more of his art around my apartment, but this one I had to put in my kitchen because it's Remy. And then moving on to my coffee machine, coffee station, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it my coffee station. So I have a new Keurig machine. The last one was super old, and one day it just decided to not work anymore, and I was devastated, and I love my coffee. So and this is the gorgeous like sage color. I just think it looks so much better in here, and I love it so much. And it has like the removable reservoir with the handle, and I just love it so much. And then of course we have my coffee pods and sugar right next to it, and I made these labels with my Cricut. And then above my coffee station is my second cupboard with, of course, all of my mugs. These are where all my mugs live, and all of these, except for like maybe like 3 or 4 of them, I have handmade myself. So I've painted the majority of these mugs you see, except like I said, like at least 2 or 3 or 4, maybe even 5, but a lot of them I've hand painted myself, and I love them all. They're so beautiful. So this is my lovely mug cabinet, and I'm obsessed. Moving on to the rest of the kitchen. So we have the silverware in here, and then below here is just like extra stuff. And then here is my drying rack. Then my lovely Harry Potter cookie jar that a friend gifted me a couple years ago, and I am obsessed with it, and I always have to have cookies in it, so there are some cookies in there right now. And then my lovely pineapple cutting board that I got for Christmas a few years ago. My Supernatural cooling rack. And then I have some vitamins, and I have some cookbooks. Above here, we just have all my glasses and bowls and plates and stuff. And then just some drawers here, a dishwasher here, and then another cabinet with like pots and pans. And then these two just have like other cooking utensils. But yeah, that is my full little tiny kitchen, and I just love it so much. Moving on to my living room, one of my favorite places, and the part where I hang out like literally every single day when I come home from work or just on the weekends. I will sit on the couch and I will be a couch potato and I will watch TV. So starting with the left side of the living room. So if you saw my first apartment tour video, you know that the couch was different. So I got a new couch. I actually got this one for free from my mom, and it is amazing, and it's so stinking cute, and it's super comfortable. And then I have my little DIY pillowcases that I made, and then of course my Supernatural blanket, which is like my favorite thing ever. I literally bring this thing everywhere with me. Like, it is like my little security blanket, and I love it so much. So of course it's Supernatural themed, and I also, every time I fold it, I have to have like Dean Winchester just staring at me, so it's just great. And then on the side here of my couch, I have my side tables. I have a little basket full of some blankets if I get cold and I need an extra blanket. And then I have a little fan because it's starting to get warm where I live here in Washington. And then I have this lamp from Target, and this side table is from IKEA. Then I have some Fandom themed coasters that I made myself. So I have a Jensen Ackles one, and then I just have a couple more down there. And I have a Jim Shore Cheshire Cat, which I just love. And then this is a speaker that I use for my computer. And then I also have another one on the other side. So I have the same lamp from Target, same side table from IKEA, and then I have displayed my lovely glass picture that I made myself. I went to a place where you could like cut glass and then they would fire it for you, and I have, of course, I had to make Baby, who was amazing and my favorite. So I made Baby, and then below I have a painted rock of the second album cover of Radio Company. So then I also have the same side table on the other side of my couch. I have this gorgeous glass thing that I made, and it is of Baby, of course. And then of course below it I have my little rock that I painted of the second album cover of Radio Company, and I absolutely love it. And then I have a basket that's also from IKEA. The other one on the other side is from IKEA as well. And then same lamp from Target. And then I have an amazing little tiny fireplace, and I just love it so much. I got it for Christmas last year, and it works really well, and I love it because during the Christmas season, when I have my tree in this corner, I can still have heat because the heater behind it, you can't have objects right up to it, otherwise it'll catch fire. So that is another reason why I got this fireplace, and I love it so much, and it's magical, and I use it even when it's not Christmas season. Moving on to above my couch, my amazing gallery wall. I love it so much. So we're going to start from the middle. So again, I have another Thomas Kincaid puzzle that is Alice themed, and then moving forward, I have 2 Tangled pieces. Then I have a Harry Styles birthday card that was just too cute not to frame. I have a picture of Baby. And then I have a pineapple card that someone gave me, and I was like, I need to frame it. It's so pretty. Then I have this picture that I found online somewhere, and it is of the psych office, and I love it so much. It was so cute not to frame. Then above it, I have a card of David Rose, who is one of my favorite characters from Schitt's Creek. I have a picture of me and my brother. And then moving on to the other side of my gallery wall, we have another Tangled picture, a birthday card, this time of Jonathan Van Ness from Queer Eye. Then we have a picture of my family, another picture of David Rose in a field, and it's just so magical. I love it so much. And then we have albums 1 and 2 of Radio Company, and then another card of Anthony that says, "You Walk My World," and I think it's just amazing. Then moving on to this beauty right here. Oh my God. This is a Radio Company calendar from when they did their show a couple years ago now. And of course I wasn't there because I couldn't travel there, but somebody on Twitter made a calendar, and she makes a whole bunch of other amazing fandom things. And so when I saw this calendar, I was like, I really have to get it. And then when I got it in the mail, it was beautiful. The pictures were amazing, but it was a little bent. So I decided to frame it, and honestly, it looks amazing. And this is May, and it's literally Desert Eccles staring at your soul. I can't even, like, what is life? So anyways, I have a Radio Company calendar in this corner, and then here is my window and my view. I just love it so much. Moving on to my little sitting corner that I have by my window, and this is a rocking chair that used to be my grandma's, and then when she passed, I got to inherit it because my dad was gonna give it away, and I really wanted it, and so now I get to have it in my apartment, and I love it so much. And I also recovered it myself, and I'm so proud of myself. And then we have a little table that I have another coaster on, a baby, my computer, and then a pineapple diffuser to make my apartment smell nice sometimes. And then of course I have a TV here. And the new additions to my TV is a Bose sound bar, and I love it so much because my TV sound was crap, and so I got this for Christmas, and I just love it so much. And then below it we have a VCR/DVD player, and it still works, and so I have that because in these two cabinets I have VHS tapes and DVDs, so that is what's under there, and I love it so much. And then below it on these little shelves I have my Gish 2021 book. We have this cute little supernatural essential thing, and it is actually a puzzle. So it looks like a book, and then you open it, and it's got a puzzle inside, and I love it. I've done it, but I have nowhere to put it. So for now, it just sits under here, and it's great. And then I have 2 Pop Funkos of Sam and Dean, and I love them so much. My aunt and uncle got these for me for Christmas last year, and I just love them so much, and they sit under my TV, and I can look at them when I watch Supernatural, and it's great. And then I have my Supernatural 15 Seasons set book of all of the set pictures that were created and designed by Jerry Wanick, who was the set designer on Supernatural. And so I have that book, and it's amazing. And then above my TV, I have what I like to call my Comic-Con wall. This is some of the pictures that I have from Comic-Con. There are a couple more that I have, but they're not my favorites. So I just have my favorites up here. So starting in the middle, I have my gorgeous Supernatural art piece that I got like a few years ago. I love it so much. And so this is like the centerpiece of the gallery wall. And then moving to the left, we have the same artist who painted Remy in my kitchen. We have the Hogwarts Castle. And then I have my Ron Weasley photo op, and then we have the Deathly Hallows. This is a pineapple card, and it says, "Be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown and be sweet on the inside," which I just love. And then we have my photo op with Matthew Lewis, Neville Longbottom, and then we have a Tangled picture from the same artist. We have my Psych photo op, which is my favorite thing ever, and I've been waiting over 10 years to meet them, and it was amazing, and I cried. We have the Disney Castle, and we have Alice and Sleeping Beauty down below, and then we have a Jack Sparrow poster because he is my favorite. We have a picture of the Twilight cast. We have 4 of the Cullens, and then me and my aunt, and it was so fun. And I got signatures from Dr. Cullen, Carlisle, and Jasper, who was the sweetest human of ever. And then I have another picture from the same artist of the 10th Doctor, who is my favorite. Then moving on to the other side, so this is like my supernatural side. So you can tell this is like my psych Disney, whatever, Twilight, whatever side, and then this is my supernatural side. So on this side we have Misha Collins, who created Gish, and that is why I have my second Gish diploma from the scavenger hunt that I did. And then again from the same artist that I have on my wall, I have Sam and Dean Winchester, which is amazing. And then below it I have the same picture of baby that has been floating around my apartment. I just love this picture. And so to fill in space, I decided to like print out that picture and then put it up. Then I have the second time I met Felicia Day at Rose City Comic Con. That is so cute. We have me and Mark Shepard, which is adorable, Crowley. And then we have Bobby Singer, Jim Beaver, who I love. And then I have a painting that I painted myself of the first album of Radio Company, and then a picture of baby, and then this I got for Easter this year, and it is like this metal print of Supernatural up there. But yeah, this is my con wall. And then down here we have a basket that also is the cords to my TV and everything. And then this cord was blue, but I painted it white, and honestly looks good. And then yeah, this is my living room. And then this rug is from IKEA, and that table is from IKEA, and that table you can store stuff in it, and it's really nice. So this is my living room, and I love it so much. Moving on to my closet. So this is my hallway closet, and inside here is just my jackets and then a couple of items for storage and stuff. And then moving on to my washer and dryer. So this is the one thing I loved when I first viewed this apartment, was the washer and dryer in unit, and I just love it so much. And then of course I had to like decal with my Cricut and do wash dry because I saw it on the Cricut Instagram page and kind of had to do it. So have this with a little laundry cart that I found off of Amazon that fits literally perfect in between the wall and the washer and dryer. And then we have a little garbage can, and then I have another Thomas Kincaid poster or puzzle of Peter Pan, which is another one of my favorite Disney movies. Love it so much. On to the bathroom, which is an Ariel Little Mermaid inspired bathroom, which I just love. So we have my vanity, which has just all of my random things, and I have a lot of Heritage IGK products in here. And then this one also opens up with more stuff, very organized. And then down below is just where I keep all of my other random like bathroom stuff. But yeah, this is my bathroom. And then I have two pictures. One from the artist that we've seen so many times of Ariel and Eric, which I just fell in love with, and I had to get it, and I just love it. And then I have another picture of Ariel here. And then again from the same artist, I have another just Ariel silhouette above my toilet shelf with all of the things on it. We have toilet paper, hair tools, and then towels, and Ariel. And then above my towel rack, we have another Thomas Kincaid puzzle of Ariel. This is like another one that I just loved and fell in love with. And so when I moved into this place, I was like, I have to make it an Ariel themed bathroom. So I did. And this is one of the first pieces to go up. I love it so much. And then of course we have like my under the sea like shower curtain. And I love it. It's from Target. So yeah, and then we have like my head towel and bathrobes hanging over there. And then I have two rugs from Target, and then this floor I actually did myself. I redid it just recently because the old floor was peeling up, and I'm so much happier with the new floor, and I love it so much. And these are floor pops from Amazon, and I just love them, and they're great. This is the last part of my apartment. It's another place, of course, I love to go when I want to go to sleep. So we have a laundry basket from Target. This dresser I DIY'd myself. It was originally wood when I had it growing up, and then I painted it purple when I was a teenager, and then when I moved in, I decided to paint it green. I love how it turned out. And then I got these gold knobs from, I think, Lowe's or Home Depot, I can't remember. And then I have some more DIY glass pieces that I made of the Disney Castle and the Deathly Hallows that has like the golden snitch kind of inside there. Some trinkets, some earring holders, a giant pineapple that I love. Just a couple more decorations around here. Another Thomas Kincaid puzzle, this time of the Jungle Book. And then I also have another calendar, a supernatural calendar, which is amazing. And then this is my bed. I got a new bed cover and I'm so happy. The last one I was just growing out of, it was all owls and I was like, why? So I got this beautiful green cotton one from Amazon with the matching pillows, and then my lovely animal display of all the stuffies and things, which, you know what, that's fine. That's okay. I'm a nerd. It's cool. And then I have this little bed frame. It's from IKEA, and also the mattresses. I have this cute owl picture that someone got me for Christmas. And then I have another Alice in Wonderland poster that I love. And then my lovely Hogwarts castle that I got for Christmas/birthday. And it is like a separate set. So you get like one piece and then the other piece, or you can blend them together. And I'm obsessed with it. And I love how it sits right there. Then I just have books and other random things down here. This is like a little pineapple lamp. I've never used it. Moving on, this is another little like wall art thing. I have Sam and Dean. I have my 2 Gish shop diplomas, first year of Gish, second year of Gish, and then a brain picture that I just love, and then my little bulletin board that has a bunch of stickers on it and just random pictures. Another picture from the Jonas Brothers. First time I went and saw them with my friend. Picture I took of Harry Styles. Same picture on my fridge. Misty Fake's pin of Soldier Boy. I mean, come on. Jonathan Van Ness. A sewing machine, which I just love. It's so cute. And then like more random things. Love it, love it, love it. Random mirror. Storage. This desk I got from Amazon. I have a daily planner. I have my gorgeous tree that a friend of mine's mom handmade. And then I have my little calendar that I have from my aunt that she makes me every year for Christmas. And I love it so much. This is my newest addition. And I have a printer down there, a pineapple nightlight, which I love. And then we have my side table with all of my electronics and other random things, another pineapple diffuser, and this is my closet, so it just has all of my clothes in here. And that is basically my whole entire room. So that is my entire apartment tour. This video is probably so long, so hopefully I can make it smaller and not so long. But if it's long, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope if you got to the end, and if you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope you guys all enjoyed my Fandom apartment tour. I worked so hard on it over the past 3 years, and I just love how it all came together. There's obviously a lot of things to add still, like of course to my con wall. I have a lot of more pictures to add, so maybe once those are up, I'll do an updated con wall tour. So anyways, I might do that on Instagram, so I will leave my Instagram handle down below so you guys can follow me there. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far, and tell me down below what your favorite fandom is. Mine is Psych and Supernatural and Disney, but there's so much more. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.